got me thinking about my niggas that be locked in the window. Move out, show them how they single. I tell her, hey, lily, I drop your tingle. Fine boy, no pimple, hey, lily. She says she keep on hearing my ringtone.
What? You think I don't know these lot? Shout out to BTS, my bad boys. Are you crazy? I don't need to search them. Listen, you go on TikTok, yeah. I'm telling you, for every 5 videos you flick, there's one BTS fan
Bro,
that's saying.
so that's what I'm saying. So these are big people that, in our eyes, we wouldn't necessarily think that they need. Like, why are you making a song with Megan Thee Stallion? You're like, wait. We look at features like, oh, okay, if I'm featuring this person is gonna benefit me to some degree, or they're on my level. So all of these people, Maroon 5, who their fan base probably have no idea who Cardi B is.
It's
BTS, Megan Thee Stallion. Like, why? But it goes to show that it is like female rap, that female sex rap is doing this thing. I can't lie. Like I don't like the way
you keep saying female sex rap.
It is, but it is sex rap though. You can't play me any Cardi B song or Megan Thee Stallion song or Nicki Minaj song.
So why is it that when men are saying I put my dick in the mouth and I say it's not male sex rap?
Maybe because rap as it stands is a male dominated like genre.
But why? But when a man talks about sex, it's not highlighted the fact that it's sex orientated. But when a woman talks about sex, it becomes sex oriented. What's a sex rap? Why
no, but I'm saying if you want to break it down, to music, like all the rappers. So your most prominent rappers in terms. So in my eye, the most prominent rapper for females in terms of rap is Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that's your #1 rapper in terms of rap. She's charted the best. She's done the most in terms of the industry. She didn't really talk about sex. So that now leaves her at the top. So everything that comes under her is like not necessarily different, but it's like new. So in terms of us, our most dominant rapper, who do you say the most dominant male rapper is? I don't know, there's a lot, but every male talks about sex. Back in the day, females never really used to talk about sex, so it's like that's why
I don't think I like it.
But you know what it is? It's down to perspective because I feel like not even just you, a lot of females would perceive that in a negative way. Their perspective would be in a negative way in regards to hearing the term female sex rap. But it's not a bad thing. It's just sex rap. Like in the UK now,
why can't it just be
it's not just female rap because every female that I'm seeing right now that's prominent in the era has body, has this, has that. In America, has body, has either not BBL or big back. It's talking about sex. In the UK, you can beg to differ because the biggest female rapper we have in the UK right now is Lil Simz. So that's the only reason why in the UK you must be quiet a bit. But the most famous UK rapper we have is Steph London.
It's Steph, yeah.
So she's talking about, so it's different. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hence what I'm saying. But I promise you, no cap. When I'm saying female sex rap, it's not downplaying females. It's just me understanding what it is. It's a different. You're looking at female sex rap as
I'm not
people.
thinking of it
I'm
as
looking at it as no. I'm saying you're looking at it as people, but I'm looking at it as a genre of music, like female sex rap. Like when I hear that sound, they're talking about the same stuff. How am I gonna back it up? This nigga needs to do this. He needs to get me this. He needs to do that. My ass is doing this. So that's a genre of music. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Nevertheless, I'm here for it. I promise you, I'm here for it.
I still don't like it though, but proceed.
But I get why you wouldn't like it because it sounds. I just feel like as a woman, why can't it just be rap, right?
Why can't it just be rap?
Because I feel like it's got a couple more years before it becomes rap. Like if you were to say that's rap, that's the normality. Madam Joyce, you're now telling me that if I now play this rap woman right now, she's now gonna talk about her busting her ass down. That should not. No, sorry, let me not say should not. That I should not. Me, Kamaraji, should not expect to hear that as a normality of female rap. No, you must call it a genre. It's like drill. Drill is the most prominent genre right now in terms of male in the UK, right? But we wouldn't now.
So you would say female sex rap is just a subcategory.
It's a subcategory, yeah. Just like saying, it's just like how people argue.
So what other subcategories in rap could you name?
For males, drill. Drill's a subcategory. Some people argue that drill should be rap, but I will always say drill can never be rap because it's a subcategory.
Okay,
and I'm saying female sex rap. You get my drift now. You understand me? Small. You're not a woman. You're not a woman for me.
I thought the alcohol was taking you a bit. You reeled it back in.
The alcohol only enhances the
mental.
Salt. You know salt. What's that woman? She had how much of a percentage of her brain could she use?
5%.
5%. That's what alcohol does to me. Omarion. But yeah, that's female rap for me. But I won't lie. As a whole, I'm here for the genre. I'll be very honest. I'm here. I love it.
No, I'm here for it. Everyone's having a good time. I'm loving how more than one woman or two women are dominating a space and thriving. You know, it's like you could imagine how long Nicki Minaj was the only female rapper that was
win a Grammy though. I don't
listen. I don't want to talk about. Listen, I don't want to talk about that.
It'd be angering me because as a man, I just don't be understanding
Cardi B
how
got a Grammy
that woman
before Nicki, and Cardi has said that, listen, my inspiration is Nicki Minaj. People cannot lie.
Inspiration is just something to say. That's PR.
But no. But I'm telling no. But
there could be a person. There could there's a possibility.
No one can say that Nicki Minaj has not been the most influential woman in the rap game. Do you know how long? Do you know how many? There have been men that have fallen off before Nicki, and Nicki was still standing in a male-dominated industry. Listen, give Nicki her Grammy, man.
No, but hear me out. So,
give Nicki her Grammy.
Hear me out, Joyce. You have your show, Cocktails and Takeaways, yeah?
I do.
Cool, that's different. You know, the name alone is very different. It stands out. You now got one babe that's got Uber Eats and shots. And she's gone clear. And but don't get me wrong, everyone is saying, I can't lie. Cocktails and Takeaways, that's the blueprint. But this Uber Eats and shots girl is taking everything.
She's clear.
That's not enough. Bro, all of this, like, even for me, like, I can't lie. My brother's Timbo, like, yeah, he's the innovator of Afrobeats. I can't, or Afro swing in the UK, and people are coming to me. For me, it's enough because I'm not him. But I know for my brother, like, even though he's enjoying life to the extent that all of these rappers are enjoying life, get me? But like, that's not enough. It can be enough, but it's not enough. So I know Nicki Minaj, hence the beef between them two. The beef didn't happen for no reason. And studying Nicki Minaj to the extent that I have, which is not high, by the way. I know people probably know Nicki Minaj to a greater level than me, but
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. That's what I'm saying. Joyce, is not enough. All of that stuff, like, give her props, it's not enough. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
it's true.
But if you were to go to court today to argue who's the better artist between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj,
but I'm pretty sure, I know Cardi B is doing very well.
I'm not disputing that.
But I'm sure in terms of, even when we're talking about numbers, Nicki Minaj is still strong.
But in terms of awards now,
I hate
but it's all down to perspective. It's down to how you look at things. You might see a boy right now.
I don't know.
You might see a boy right now, and the first thing you can look at is his face. Same way a girl can see a boy right now.
But J. Cole never won a Grammy either, I believe. He never won.
J. Cole has won a Grammy with recently with A Lot. I think it was a 21 Savage, to be fair. A Lot, the song.
Because I remember the whole.
But I get what you're saying. There's a plethora of artists who haven't won Grammys that deserve Grammys. That's acceptable. But having said that, that doesn't now mean you should now downplay. In my opinion, if I'm keeping it a buck, what I'm saying right now, I'm being biased. I do think Nicki Minaj, like, she does deserve a Grammy. And even that year that Cardi B won it, Travis Scott should have won the Grammy that year. That's just clear cut. But having said that, that does not now mean we should downplay the Grammy that Cardi B has. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely. No, I'm not disputing that Cardi B is a good artist.
It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just one of them things. But like I said, innit? I'm here for female. I'm here for female rap.
I love it. Sex rap. It's here to stay. Us women, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere, and we're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a good time.
Period.
And Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Talk to me, please. When you first heard that song, how did you feel? Before I get into it.
Do you know what? I actually first saw it when Meg made that video, and she would. Okay,
so that video, Megan's okay, cool. Because I hadn't heard the song, Megan's video was like, she was just laughing. Okay, you can gauge that she's laughing at Young Mami, but if you haven't heard the song, it's like, why? But when you not hear the song, you now understand that, broski. What were you doing?
I didn't get. Do you know what? I didn't think the song was that bad. If I'm being completely honest,
let me tell you. No,
bad.
I'm sorry to cut you. Let me tell you what she done that day. There's no explanation besides this. Young Miami woke up on Volts. How she either went to bed angry or woke up angry and said to her producer, "Yo, let's go to the studio." Because when you think about the song, if you want to deeply analyze it and give it the scrutiny that it deserves, it's only got one verse, no hook.
Back to back, yeah.
So it's like you woke up like, okay, I'm gonna make this decision to just call out everyone that I can to get that response that not even that it deserves, but that it should get, which it did. It's on 4.3 million views, and it's only been out for like what, a couple of days, like 4 or 5 days. So it's done what it needs to do in terms of numbers. But as an artist, longevity wise, because I began to put City Girls on that pedestal that I felt that they deserve to be on.
Yeah, but I feel like JT was the one that carried the group because she's the only one that actually can rap. And I love my City Girls, but let's call a spade a spade.
So Young Miami now decided that, okay, cool, I can't rap, so I need to do something very controversial to now draw their attention.
But that's the thing. I feel like generally, and this is just not female rap.
Rap as a whole
has become a lot like a PR stunt. You know, you have music that people actually as artists like to sit and record, and then you have music that artists know that's gonna sell. Like if I talk about my gold chain and my silver chain and my black chain, I know that when I jump in the studio it's going to bang. And I feel like that's what she does. Again, this music has no longevity. It's not a Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas 10 years running. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can get that quick couple 100,000s off it. That's who's going to be listening in 10 years time? Buenas noches. No one is going to be listening to that.
What did she rhyme that with again?
Oh my gosh, what did she?
Buenas noches. Oh no, come on. But don't make me play this song and get copyrighted. Buenas noches.
Roaches. She said roaches. Buenas noches. She was like, I smoke him like roaches. Say the good night, buenas noches. Like something like that. I said, I'm done. Even the first one killed me. He was like, I'm gonna go baby for baby. I said, oh.
She said, Money Bag Yo. She said, in terms of what I heard, and I can remember, Money Bag Yo, Future.
I'm gonna get the lyrics up.
Future. So Money Bag Yo, Future, Lil Baby. She said Lil Baby's name in there.
She said baby. She said she incorporated the baby and Lil Baby in one. She said two in one. She said two in one.
Conjunction.
Collective.
Listen. And then she said Future. The Future bar spun me the most. It was like, bro, and she had a picture of him. I was like, but my question is, those are the kind of songs that helps me to solidify as to why almost like when I'm talking about music, I shouldn't necessarily put too much effort into it, because that just shows to me that the label owners, CEO P and Coach K, to let that song come out, you know that song is trash. Yeah, you know that because you know what she can make, but you're allowing that song to come out because you're thinking, damn, this is surely gonna kick up some shit in the streets.
Do you feel like some labels like to push shit music because they know that there's a possibility it just might push as well as good music?
Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of the black labels that you see, so a lot of the black labels that you look up to, like, okay, cool, for example, QC, yeah, black label, CMG, Yo Gotti, black label. A lot of these black labels that you see, they're under, since 93, let's take the UK example, that's Fredo, Lowski's label. All these labels, they're under the white men. So they have targets to meet. Yeah. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, cool.
But what I'm asking you is that, because I'm finding that there's a lot of trend songs that are not necessarily good, but because they're so bad. Like, remember that song, It's Friday. That song was so shit.
No, but I don't think that.
I'm telling you, that girl made bank.
I wouldn't.
But what I'm saying, but that's not real music. What I'm saying is that I feel like sometimes these labels are pushing this dummy music that they know that has no longevity and might possibly be bad, because they know people will talk about what is bad just as much as they'll talk about something that, oh my God, that's sick. I probably feel like people are willing to bash music and say a song is shit more than they are saying, oh my God, this song is good. Like the whole situation with Jessie Nelson, we won't run into that. But she went from, let's just say, like
her management team, they knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing because just for the conversations alone, she charted number 4. And I knew just from the conversation, not because the song was good, from the conversations behind it, she charted number 4. And then the next week she dropped to like number 12. And then the next week she dropped to number 18. But she made her bank. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's some times where these labels know this song is fucking shit, but you know what? It's gonna get people talking.
What about the "And I Love You More Than My Life"?
You know what? I feel so sorry. Do you know what?
Let me tell you something. That song is good. However, that song was only signed. So that song is now signed by 2 labels. That song is signed in America and it's signed in the UK. So in the UK, Parlophone Records have that label. Yeah, and in the US, I think it's Columbia or Sony.
Columbia.
Columbia had that song in the US. Yeah. That is signed simply because of the trend, not because someone has heard that song.
Let me tell you something. They will drink that money and fling cat in the bin.
And that woman's job is to now keep... whatever your name is, woman, keep your day job. Please do not.
And I mean,
no, it's a good song. I promise you. No. I'm telling you, bro. It's a good song because
people only know that small.
No. Let me tell you something. It's a good song. Let me tell you why it's a good song, because the beat is good. Yeah. Remember, she's speaking in 4 different languages. She's speaking in English, Swahili, Somali, and I think Arabic. That's 4 languages. That's adherent to now 4 different kinds of people. That's good as a whole in terms of music. So it done what it needs to do. It's a catchy song. However, I will tell you now, those labels that sign that song have no idea of why the song is good. However, it's trendy. So her job now is to not feel that you're going to be a breakout star. If you want to be a breakout star, it's not going to be Kamzo SP that's going to kill your dreams. However, be careful, because it's like those labels are not signing you because of your voice or because of your following. It's because of what your song is doing.
And I feel like I wish... That's the thing. This is like, obviously she comes from another country. These are how people like this are easily exploited. They will even that. What was that guy that did? Are you coming fast? Are you coming fast? What was it? What's that? Why are you coming fast? Where is he?
I could not play that song.
After Boohoo took his money, they finished. Where is he now? I'm sure he's still fixing cars. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I want to see. I don't want to see like. I would hate to see like, cool, that guy now, I'm now seeing him in Shoreditch, like asking me to buy him a drink. Like, no, I want to see you and then you disappear, because they're now showing me that you've now taken your bag and
done something with it.
Yeah, like bought your family this or built a house or bought like that's how you think right now. If this one episode right now, not even downplaying it, but if a label says like, you and this Joyce girl, like it's banging, you know, I want to sign it for 100 racks. You think I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm gone? No. I know, because there must be something, because people are posting it, God willing. That's not why you want it. But if a label came to me with a song that's got like 10k views and they said, you know what, you got talent. They came to my live shows, they came to my open mics, that will now be an indication in terms of how the label is going to help you push.
Absolutely.
Do you get me? So it's all down to a discretion. Having said that, now there are guys who have made it off one-hit wonders and have blossomed to great heights. Do you know? So it's all down to discretion, innit? But I do hear that, innit? That woman, it's a Namco, I think her name is. Great song. I liked it from the first time I heard it, innit? Do you get me? You're now signed from 2 different labels.
I don't see Tory in my lane. I'm with the savages. Drive the boat, sit on Mega's face, riding like a stallion. Sorry, I had to. I can't deal with young man with myself. The fucking stage.
Personally, that song scared me. I'll be honest. It was a bit scary to see and to watch and to hear.
It's one of those things that you do when you're so waved and you're like, oi, listen, write this shit down, because I know she don't write her own lyrics. Oi, write that shit down.
You don't think she writes her own lyrics? Why not?
Because I believe that wasn't there a whole thing with
JT and Lil Yachty.
And Lil Yachty, but I don't know. I don't see. I see JT being the talent in the group.
Yeah, but apparently JT. Oh, so you think if JT's lyrics are definitely being written, then
no. I think JT writes her lyrics. I think JT does write her lyrics.
But I swear, Young Mami's baby mum is 808, so he might write her lyrics.
You know what I mean? A lot of people are getting their lyrics written these days. Like, I've come to terms with it. Before I don't
think it's a bad thing.
I've come to terms with the fact that people are getting their lyrics written. They probably have been for a long time, but it's only now because social media, it's become a known thing. But yeah, you know, shout out to Young Miami. She's gonna make her bread off it. She's gonna buy herself a new watch and she's gonna keep it stepping.
No, I personally don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it's like, for example, us being content creators, someone editing our videos.
I don't know, it's very different though.
You think?
It's like me, imagine someone scripted this right now. Someone's like, literally,
this is what you should say.
Kamzo, this is what you're gonna say in this place, and then Joyce, you're gonna step into here. It loses that authenticity, and it's like, am I really the talent or is it behind the scenes? But anyways, that's another conversation for another day.
I hate you. One key topic that came to my head that I thought about, this was after the voice note you sent me, yeah, that came to my head magically, which I like, so you're not aware of it. Cardi B letting Offset dance with another woman on her birthday. How do you feel about that as a woman? So in terms of, like, cool, you're the girlfriend now. Let's say, for example, theoretically, don't get any ideas, I'm your boyfriend and I'm now dancing with another girl at your birthday. But
you know what? Cardi B's bisexual, so that shit probably turned her on. Do you know what I mean? She probably was digging that.
Dead excuse. Give me
okay, cool. Let me say, okay, for me, can my man whine on another girl on the day of my birth? No, deep it.
You know deep in what? Hey, Joseph, you know deep in what day it is? It's your birthday. You think you can come on my birthday, just on my birthday, to give me a birthday gift on my birthday and not give me a birthday on my birthday?
The day of my birth, you're whining on another woman. God will deal with you. God will deal. You see somebody can close the whole party for that stuff.
Hey, bro, you see American culture and UK culture is so different. Remember, because Sterling, you know Raheem Sterling, he tried that on his birthday. His girlfriend said, "Come here, man. What the fuck are you doing with this bitch? What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
When you got all of this?
Listen, what the fuck are you doing, baby? Like, are you kidding me? On my on my birthday. No, forget if it was for any day of the week, that shit won't run. But you must have a lack of disrespect. The lowest form for me. On the day of my birth, you could not even control your dick.
No, but she pushed him to do it though.
But that's what I'm saying.
We don't know the behind the scenes. But Joyce, that's not turning her on, man. Let's be honest.
I remember there was one live that she did, and she was like, "Oh, you going to the club? Make sure you pick me some bitches. You know which ones I like." Like, she likes girls, and if a girl was to come her with Offset, she's fucking her. That's what's up. If that's what she's done. So? That's what she said. I'm telling you, I watched the live.
I think it's a publicity stunt.
But anyway, yeah, but you know that, like, in America, these lot are mad, innit? Like, I've heard the 3 Sirs, 4 Sirs, 5 Sirs, they all love it. Like, they love that. Like, that's what they're on out there.
So how do you feel about that personally, though?
What, 3 Sirs, 4 Sirs, 5 Sirs?
No. Slow down. How do you
grab the wall?
We can get into that, but how do you feel about say on your birthday? No, that's not happening. No.
It's not happening any day of the week. What do you mean? Is birthday, Easter, Christmas, Diwali, Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Diwali.
It's not happening, bro. What do you mean? Like, what is that?
It don't make no sense.
That doesn't make sense to me. I
personally wouldn't have the confidence.
That's what I'm saying. You need to be scared.
Even on my small birthday, you know, everybody be having little, not even entanglements, but one girl that looks at you like, this is my man. Like, you know, you're just gonna feel like.
To be honest, on the day of my birth, yeah, when I'm looking my sexiest, no birthday makeup here. I'm looking breast hanging, bum bouncing, yeah. And you're looking at other women, there's another problem. Because bear in mind, if you're my man, like, we're talking about maybe 60% of the time I'm wearing a bonnet and, you know, I'm wearing house slippers and maybe your t-shirt.
And your lips, the side of your lips, and then
side of my lips.
Done your nails in a couple of months.
Toothpaste is on the t-shirt.
Shouting, you ain't made dinner in 5 months, and you're just here talking about all of this. Who's that girl on your phone? But you know what? Let's not divert. You know, continue your point.
I've now transformed on the day of my birth, yeah, into the bad bee you fell in love with. I've decided to wear something tight. I've dosed my hair, my nails is done.
Big body, yeah.
Waist is inside the waist is the waist trainer is really training.
Recovery.
And you're telling me that you are looking at somebody else's bum.
Are you dealing with all of that when you can have? What are you doing with this bitch? It's true. No, I get you. No, I get it. Personally, I'll be in this London city, because you know what? I can't speak for Atlanta. I can't speak for Miami as a whole, wherever they're from, but in in this London city, I wouldn't have the confidence to grab another girl.
Have shame. Men have shame.
It's true.
Like to be honest, there is some girls that if their man was to grab a girl and wine, they'll just be looking. I want the man them to know now I'm not one of those girls.
But it doesn't. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I mean, to be honest, each to their own. There is some girls that don't mind going to the club and they can see their man doing dry sex on the dance floor. That's their business. If that's what they like to do in their relationship, who am I? My name is Joyce. They don't. Do you know what I mean? Who am I? But for me, as a Nigerian woman,
100%,
it's not happening.
Okay, it's toxic.
It's not happening because I'm very tit for tat. If you decide you want to be dry sexing with another girl, don't worry.
I saw a tweet today.
I will break it down. You see the knees, the stallion knees that will wake up. Hey, you cried that day.
I saw a tweet today that said that when I see men doing their thing, I just look at them and smile, because when I do my own, you're gonna need a brick of cocaine to deal with just like what you're gonna go through after that. And I said, you won't even. You will be too hurt to even organize the line. You'll just face plants inside the cocaine. On a Scarface flex. Nah, I get that. Like I said, innit, as a whole, because
men, I'm telling you, it's very easy for men to be like, oh, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep. When a woman tries it, you will see the man in the wall in the corner upset, standing in the corner.
But when are we gonna accept that? It's different. It's different when a man does things. So when it's different.
Christ,
it's not. Are you really trying to move in that direction of that?
He's gonna start.
No, I'm
like
not. But I'm just being honest though. I'm trying to understand that. I want to get your opinion in terms of how you would gauge how things are done. So, are you really gonna tell me today that you feel like, in terms of certain things, when a man does it, it's the same as when a female does it? No or yes?
In what we're talking about content, obviously the molecular structures of a female and a male, they are different. So I can't say 100% yes and I can't say 100% no. We're talking about in which environment and which English and grammar.
So a dance, for example.
I'm sorry. Listen, if you decide that you want to be doing dirty wine, I'm gonna do dirty wine back. I will not just do dirty wine. I'll do filthy wine.
So remember how it's working. Let's break it down. So if I'm dancing with a girl, I'm on the receiver. She's sending.
Does it matter?
She's sending the email. I'm now receiving the email. You now want to be the person. You want to be the domain. You know. You don't want to be the one to send the email. Hey, my girl not sending no emails. I can't lie, bro.
Sending, receiving. We all on the same laptop, baby.
I would not mind a guy dancing with you. I lie, Joe. I could live with a guy. Like, could you not? What would you prefer? So, would you prefer your girl giving a wine or your girl receiving a wine from like her, let's say her gay best friend, for example? Exactly.
Only gay?
Yeah, because you're on the receive. You're just standing there. You're on the receiving end.
One? No, it doesn't matter. Straight, wine is a wine.
A girl giving you a wine, I could live with that too. But you giving the wine. You giving the wine.
Like, cause someone actually helped me here, please.
Leo.
Because someone actually helped me. No, it's not. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
We're both dancing to the same music. Because I'm in one position and you're in a different position. Why is it? It shouldn't be different.
Joyce, I promise you right now, hand on heart, you would be just as embarrassed if I was receiving a wine to the same way if I was giving a wine to someone else.
Exactly.
Hence why I'm saying it's different when you're the receiver. If I was giving out a wine right now to a male or a female, you'd be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Exactly. Hey, it's different when you're the domain. It's different when you're the one that's sending the email. That's the moral of that conversation as a whole. So hence why I feel like, once again, I still, even having said what I've said right now, I still wouldn't feel comfortable receiving a wine on my girl's birthday. On my birthday, if she's getting me a drink, maybe I might sneak one in. But so
if I decide to also sneak up, if I was your,
no, but you're giving it. Do you know what it means to give something?
See, man,
if I give you something right now,
some women listening.
No, but listen to me right now, Joyce. If I give you something right now, 8 times out of 10, it means that you're owed what I'm giving you. 8 times out of 10. 2 out of 10, it might mean that
all this speak spokes pack. Look at him.
I'm being honest though.
All
So if
this
I give you something,
speaking-
it means
look
so what that wine where you're now brocking the back, that now means that you believe that nigga who is standing in my place
English,
is deserved
all
of
this
that
English
wine.
and grammar.
It's not even.
To
It's not.
break out the
It's not. It's not the
basis.
jargons you're thinking of. It's just. It's the.
To
it's the,
break the basis
It's the
that
normality.
you're collecting a dance, I'm collecting the dance. We're doing the same
I
dance.
didn't say you can't collect a dance. I said giving the
why?
dance.
What's giving? What is taking? At the end of the day, we are both listening to the bashment. We are doing a whining. You two are
And we
whining
both
your
have our
waist.
norm of what we will do to the song. It's true. Your norm is to dance. My norm is to receive. It's true. You're right. You're right. And hence why my first two maneuver would be to just, if the girl dancing on me, you know, slow down, babe. I don't want it. That's why, not because I don't want the wine, because I'm afraid that you could do it back to me, and I don't want that. It's
And you know what?
embarrassing.
The fear in you is the fear of God, and God will bless you.
Me, JC.
It's important. I feel like I'm not men shouldn't be scared of their women, but they should have enough respect to know, you know what, I don't think my girl's gonna appreciate this. And that's the end of it. Personally, all I'm saying, if guys want to give wines, want to be whining girls, doing dirty wine on the dance floor,
Like I said
that's
before,
fine.
I don't think it's a bad
But
thing,
if
innit?
your girl decides to broke it down for a real nigga, don't cry. That's all I'm saying.
Just accept it's not. But I feel like one thing that women, in their head, they understand that it's not the same thing, but because